In this video, we'll go over all of WoW news from the past week and try to compress it into a bite-sized video. The weekly event for this week is TBC timewalking. So if you want to get the timewalking mount or gear up an alt, since they did update the gear in the last patch, now is the time to do that. You can also run Black Temple during the TBC timewalking event, if you want like to transmog your glaives or something. The PvP brawl for this week is Packed House, which is just a 15 versus 15 arena match. Nothing super crazy, but worth a try, since unlike most weeks, this one can be done pretty quickly, win or lose. The Broken Shore world boss for this week is Withered J'im. Now, normally I don't mention world bosses in this series unless they drop something important, which Withered J'im does. He drops the trinket, the unstable Arcano crystal, which is still used by a bunch of classes even to this day, late in Tomb of Sargeras, despite its low item level. So if you want a chance at a Titan Forge crystal, this is the week to get it. The bi-weekly Archeology quest will be ending this week. The quest, which you can accept in Dalaran near the Obliterum Forge, can be accepted by a character at any level of Archeology, and rewards an item that vendors for 5,000 gold. So if you want to go around surveying for 45 minutes in Siramar for 5k gold, now is the time to go do it. Hallows End will be starting this week. If you want the Headless Horseman mount from the event boss, don't bother. It doesn't ever drop. I've been trying to get it since Wrath of the Lich King with no luck. Also, a new pet was added to the event, which looks like a mini Naxxramas, which is pretty neat. Mione, the player famous for lots of hard boss solos, like most recently soloing normal Helia, managed to solo Gul'dan on normal mode, a boss from the previous raid tier as of making this video, which is incredibly impressive as no one thought it was possible. Now, Gul'dan absolutely has an enrage timer, and one person cannot currently DPS him down before he hits it. So, what Mione did to counter this was to literally just wait it out. How exactly? Well, in the first phase, Gul'dan just stands in his little bubble and will shoot an easily avoided energy beam every now and then. So as long as you wait out the 12 minutes for the enrage, and then wait another 30 minutes for the enrage buff to run out, then you can kinda do the fight without an enrage timer. So for every attempt, Mione waited 45 minutes for the enrage to run out, and then started the fight. There were other complications with the fight that still made it very difficult, like some of the ads spawning enraged, so just watch the video linked below to check it out for yourself. The kill attempt lasted 1 hour and 9 minutes, though thankfully, the video edits out the waiting for the enrage to run out. In the past week, someone posted a video of a pet treat exploit, which caused Blizzard to disable stacking of any pet treats. For those of you who don't know, there are 2 pet treats, which increase the amount of experience your pets get by 25% and 50% for 1 hour. It used to be you could use both of them at once to get 75% extra experience. But someone discovered that if you simply put a pet treat into a different stack and then used it, it would allow multiple instances of the same buff to be applied, which meant you could stack your pet treat infinitely, and level pets from 1 to 25 in literally any kind of pet battle that gave experience. So instead of just fixing the obvious bug, they just disabled stacking pet treats, period. Blizzard clarified some things about the Argus trinkets in the past raid, including the new legendary that shows up in the raid, Amon'Thul's Vision. According to Blizzard, it will act as a third equipable legendary, so you can use it plus your 2 other legendaries like normal. The other non-legendary trinkets that drop from the raid will have an item that will allow you to upgrade it to item level 1000, which will be the same item level as legendaries. So eventually, there will be other trinkets at the same level as legendaries, but not technically legendaries. Spoilers ahead for this last one. Just like in the Blasted Lands, Blizzard will allow you to turn back time on the zone of Silithus once it gets destroyed by Sargeras after Legion. So for anyone worried about the zone being unusable at low levels or for the AQ mini holiday, there shouldn't be anything to worry about. The smaller YouTuber shoutout for this week will be Kakio, because he's technically still smaller than me and because he has my all-time favorite machinima on his channel, the Old God Influence. This video is a big reason why I use Inzoth in a lot of my own machinimas, and why I get Kakio to voice him in all of them. Link of the machinima will be in the video description underneath the Mione solo video. And with that, I'll see you all next week.